Coming up on CityView, best offer ever. Why now is the time to make your home more energy efficient. Affordable housing. The city celebrates another new affordable development. And city donations. City employees make a big contribution to local charities. Thanks for joining us. I'm your host, Leslie Sopko. Those stories and more, but first our top story. The City of Austin is encouraging residents to apply for the 14-member Citizen Redistricting Commission, which will help establish boundaries for the city's 10 new city council districts. In November, City of Austin voters approved the election of city council members from 10 geographic districts, with the mayor elected from the city at large, beginning with the November 2014 election. The city is accepting applications through February 22nd. Visit austintexas.gov/10-1 to download an application and learn more about the redistricting process. Affordable housing remains a top priority for the City of Austin. A recent housing market study shows a need for 39,000 housing units that are affordable for very low-income residents. Community leaders and city officials recently celebrated the construction of another affordable housing community that will be built on East 12th Street. When completed, the new development will offer 24 energy-efficient rental units. This construction project is made possible thanks to a partnership between the city's Austin Housing Finance Corporation and the nonprofit Anderson Community Development Corporation.
We will remain committed to programs like affordable housing, whether that's through a bond package or whether that's through dedicated revenue sources from the city budget. It is that critical to our community. It is that critical to East Austin.
We want to be a city where all of our citizens can benefit from dynamic growth and vibrant house markets. We are especially grateful for the leadership, the foresight, the thoughtfulness, and the partnership we have developed with the City of Austin through the Neighborhood Housing and Community Development Department.
This affordable housing development is expected to open in 2014. For more information, visit austintexas.gov/housing. Well, if you've been thinking about making some energy efficiency improvements to your home, now's the time to take action. Austin Energy has brought back its best offer ever deal, which allows customers to receive both rebates and a loan to make energy efficiency improvements. The rebates can total as much as $3,200 and can cover as much as a third of the cost of the improvements, including a new air conditioning unit. Remaining costs after the rebates can be financed through a low-interest loan through Velocity Credit Union. The best offer ever is financed in part by a $10 million Better Buildings grant from the U.S. Department of Energy. The rebates are the largest in the utility's history, and this limited time offer is available through March 31st. For more information, visit austinenergy.com. And now it's time for our Austin City Council update.
Trails are staying open later. The Austin City Council voted to allow 24-hour use of certain hike and bike trails. The Ann and Roy Butler Hike and Bike Trail, the Shoal Creek Greenbelt Trail, and the Johnson Creek Greenbelt Trail will all have their curfews ended for 2013. This pilot program will be reviewed as part of the Urban Trails Master Plan. That's an effort to encourage alternative modes of transportation while having them used safely. The city is seeking feedback on parking in the downtown area. The council set a date for a public hearing on downtown parking for 4 p.m. on February 28th at City Hall. The purpose is to discuss amendments to the city code relating to the requirements for off-street parking in multiple zones in the downtown area. There is a proposal that would eliminate minimum motor vehicle parking requirements for all uses in the area, but parking would continue to be required for people with disabilities and for bicycles. In addition, off-street loading requirements would be modified. The council also voted to provide Troublemaker Studios, a local film studio, with $200,000 that will be used to increase Austin as a location for the making of films, television shows, special effects, and various digital media productions. This funding will be used to generate media coverage locally, nationally, and internationally for creative industry sectors in Austin. In addition, the studio will have to bring at least one major motion picture to Austin. They will also provide opportunities for students to get real-world experience through internships and employment opportunities at Troublemaker. Troublemaker Studios. And the Austin City Council and Travis County Commissioners Court are seeking applicants to fill a jointly appointed vacancy on the Travis County Healthcare District, or Central Health, Board of Managers. Deadline for the submission of applications is 4 p.m. Friday, February 22nd. The Board of Managers supervises Central Health. The district works to develop and maintain a network of healthcare services by identifying and prioritizing the community's needs and meeting those needs in the most effective and efficient ways possible. For more information and to apply, visit austintexas.gov or call the City Clerk's office at 974-2497. In all, Council considered 68 items at its January 31st meeting. Its next regularly scheduled meeting is February 14th. For CityView, I'm Larry Schooler.
The city continues to work on its Imagine Austin comprehensive plan to build a future Austin that is more compact and connected, while contributing to sustainability and providing economic opportunity. So how do we move forward in creating neighborhoods and districts that we love? As part of the Imagine Austin Compact and Connected Speaker Series, renowned author, professor, and expert on community design, Ellen Dunham-Jones, provided some insight into this very question. She shared her research on how to design places that promote a community's well-being, such as how to create walkable places and how to revitalize areas with a dying shopping mall.
As a lot of our suburban properties are aging, and we're finding older dead malls, dying strip malls, a lot of aging properties, there's an opportunity now to go in and redevelop them in a much more urban and compact way that now mixes uses so that you don't have to use the car. So we have a lot of examples all over the country of redeveloped, thriving, allowing for a more urban lifestyle within a suburban condition.
If you'd like to watch the Imagine Austin Speaker Series, visit imagineaustin.net. Finally, we'd like to thank City of Austin employees for their generous cash contributions to more than 500 charitable organizations in 2012. This past year, employees contributed $510,000 to area charities through the City of Austin's Combined Charities campaign. The campaign is held every fall and gives employees the opportunity to make a donation to their charity of choice. Since 1993, City of Austin employees have donated almost $12 million through the annual drive. We would also like to recognize the more than 300 city employees who serve as mentors and tutors for the Austin Independent School District. These employees take time out of their busy schedules to work with students in groups or one-on-one. Research shows that students who have this type of support are much more likely to succeed in school. The City of Austin provides one of the largest groups of volunteers for AISD schools. That's all for this edition of CityView. I'm your host, Leslie Sopko. Our next episode premieres Friday, February 8th. Thanks for watching.